For the past few days now, there's been a lot of panic on the market, being Luna, USDT, Luna. What is happening to Luna? Is Luna going to crash forever? Is this going to be the end of Luna? There have been so many speculations, and so many investors are scared of what will happen to Luna. What actually is Luna, or what is the Terra, what is UST, and that is what we're going to be looking at in today's video. My name is Tobinna. I'm a blockchain and DeFi enthusiast, and in today's video we're going to be looking through the coin Luna and what has been the cause of the market crash, and what actually will be the fate of Luna. Alright, so what is Terra Luna? Why did it crash 99.9%? What is Terra Luna and why did it crash 99.9%? Okay, it says here the Terra Luna crypto crashed from $120 to $99.9 correction, of which 99% was within 48 hours of a Black Swan event on May 11th to 12th. The stock market connected with the XPX moving down under the 4,000 level for the first time since May 2021, and Bitcoin retraced to $25,200, a level not seen since December 2020. Altcoins are often correlated to Bitcoin's strength and weakness, and the crypto market's correlation to the S&P 500 as a whole hit a 17-month high in March 2022. The reasons for Luna crash are deeper though, and are a warning on crypto, since volatility and some investors are also looking to buy the dip on Bitcoin and buy Terra Luna at these low prices. Okay, so what actually is Terra Luna? This particular asset is a cryptocurrency, alright, which was founded by Terraform Labs in 2018. Located in Seoul, South Korea. At the center of the story is Terra Labs CEO Kwon. So you must be seeing the name Kwon trending so much on Twitter lately. Kwon is actually the CEO of the Terraform Labs, which founded Luna in 2018. It says the idea is to create an algorithmic stable where Luna could be bond in order to mint USD to stabilize it whenever it loses a ratio of 1:1 peg to the dollar, and vice versa. It is different to how other stablecoins works, like the Tether USDT or the USDC. For example, if USD hits 0.99, a small amount of Luna will be bond, and if it hits 1.01, a small amount of USD will be bond. So you understand the vice versa whole mathematics is actually an algorithmic stable. Normally the USDT is pegged to the US dollar, and the ratio of 1:1, and maintains and balances the price. But this of UST is algorithmic in nature. Like I said before, if the price of for example, the price of UST should hit 0.99, a small amount of Luna will be bond, all right, and it would bond and be used to balance the price to come back to a ratio of 1:1. And if the price hits a 1.01, a small amount of UST, the stable coin, will be bond. All right, so this actually worked until recently, when a terrific event occurred in the market. It has now emerged that Kwon has been behind a failed stablecoin project in the past called Business Cash, in breaking news today on CoinDesk and Yahoo Finance. Why UST has lost its peg, no one knows, and Kwon hasn't given an explanation to investors and the public. One rumor is that this was coordinated attack in order to exploit Terra and cause a Bitcoin crash, so that whales will be able to buy in at a cheap level. Alright, why actually did Luna crash? Why did the coin Luna by Terraform Labs actually crash? It says the 30-year-old Kwon had something of a reputation on Twitter for arrogance in some circles, so some think it may have been a personal attack as well. One theory was put forward by the founder of Cardano, Charles Hacking, although he later deleted the tweet. So the arguments that the crash by Luna, is a personal one, and some other investors and speculators and market analysts are referencing the attack by some a coordinated attack by external bodies to dump the market and causing most to buy at a cheaper price. All right, Kwon tweeted. He tweeted that a large institution, sorry, not Kwon, the founder of Cardano, Charles Hacking, he tweeted that a large institution borrowed 1,000 Bitcoin, 100,000 Bitcoin from Gemini Exchange. Said they then exchanged a large amount of that BTC for USD over the counter with Kwon at a discount, lowering the USD liquidity. That institution allegedly dumped large amounts of BTC and USD on the markets, causing a liquidation cascade of leverage longs, slippage and panic selling by investors, many of which sold their Luna holdings and unstaked their USD to sell it. The tweet alleges that Terra was a Ponzi scheme that didn't have enough BTC reserves on hand to prevent the crash. None of these claims are verified, and Gemini issuing any such loan. However, market manipulation is common in financial markets. So actually the tweet by Cardano founder Charles Hawkins, he actually deleted the tweet some hours ago. So he's allegedly saying that this is a market manipulation by some bodies, some institution, which borrowed 1,000 Bitcoin from the Gemini exchange, although Gemini has disagreed to such claims that it didn't borrow out such amount of Bitcoin to any institution. And due to this price of crash of Luna, as you can see, Luna has gone on a terrible historic low from $120 up to 0.01 cents, $0.01. And there has been so many other terrible events following this crash, even that of Binance exchange, the listing the Luna USDT contracts. It says Binance futures with the list Luna USDT margin contract. Binance futures will conduct an automatic settlement on the Luna USDT margin contract and then delist this contract on 12th May at 15:30 UTC. So you can see the contract is already trading below normal volume, and it should be followed by a proper delist from Binance. All right, on Twitter there have been so many tweets, and investors are panicking about what's happening to Luna. You can see Terra Luna RIP. This one is down in history. This is such terrible events that happened in the market. I haven't seen such in a while, and this would leave a very dirty mark on the history of Luna. And some other exchanges too have also delisted Luna, including the Crypto.com exchange has reportedly suspended Luna trading. And okay, we've gone through this. Binance will delist Luna futures contracts as on 12th May. So you can see here the Terra Luna has crashed to 0.03 and is down over 9.91% in the past 24 hours. Then from CNBC International, we have that cryptocurrency Luna now almost worthless after controversial stablecoin. It is linked to loses its spec. That is the USD. The stablecoin has lost its spec. You can see here Luna, the sister cryptocurrency of controversial stablecoin Terra USD, has collapsed to nearly nothing, $0. It says Terra or UST has been dragged into the spotlight in the last few days after the so-called stablecoin, which is supposed to be pegged 1-to-1, with the US dollar fell sharply below the $1 mark. UST is an algorithmic stablecoin which uses code to maintain its price at amount based on a complex system of minting and burning. A UST token is created by destroying some of the related cryptocurrency, Luna, to maintain dollar peg. Unlike rival stablecoins, Tether and USD Coin, UST is not backed by any real-world assets such as bonds. Instead, the Luna Foundation Guard, a non-profit created by Terra Luna founder Kwon, is holding about $3.5 billion worth of Bitcoin in reserve. So, and also the UST, the stablecoin owned by the Luna Foundation too, has also lost its peg. As you can see, let's use trading view UST USDT. You can see, let's see this. All right, so it has lost its peg. As you can see, it's trading at a 36 cents, that's $0.3, and it has lost its peg and the $1 peg. Normally this is a stable coin trading at the at the ratio of 1:1. It has already lost its $1 peg and is currently trading at $0.36, and the Luna, which being the mother coin, has lost its value, lost its market cap, and is going to be delisted by Binance 12th May 3:30 UTC, and this is a really bad and terrible event for the entire Luna Foundation, and a lot of investors have lost millions of dollars and billions of dollars in the market. So no one actually knows the fate of Luna. There have been claims that the institution, the Luna Foundation, would stake some amount of Luna to balance the price and burn some amount of UST, the stable coin, to also balance the price and maintain the peg. But as you can see, there's been so much panic, even from the crypto.com, the listing Luna, crypto.com, the listing Luna, and also Binance has delisted the pair. So no one knows the fate of Luna now, and this might be a very, very sad thing, because so many investors, both especially investors on the longs and those who have Luna as their holdings and who have allocated their stables to UST, they've suffered a lot of loss now. And as we go on through the week, this is the ending of the week, and towards next week, there might be positive news on Luna, there might not. So we just keep our fingers crossed as we wait for the next actions to be taken up by the Luna Foundation team. Once more, my name is Tobinda, and I'm a blockchain and DeFi enthusiast. You may want to subscribe to my channel to keep on receiving the latest cryptocurrency updates and trends and real-time analytics. See you next time.